Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Firstly, I've got a new setup with a little cheap tripod and I'm not entirely convinced that it's going to be centered correctly, so we're just going to go with it, see what happens on this video, and then I'll keep trying until I get it right. And I know the background's not the most interesting, but we're working with what we've got. And apologies if my eyes are streaming, it's hay fever season, guys, it's hay fever season. So, you may be wondering why my hair is wet and multicoloured and not pink anymore. In fact, I don't know if you guys have seen my pink hair yet, actually. Basically, I thought today I would show you how I cut my hair myself. I cut and colour my hair myself. I'm in no way saying that it's a good haircut, it's not, but it gets rid of the dead ends, basically. So, yeah, if you want to see how I cut my hair, then keep watching. So, first thing I will do is take my hair down. I know the colour looks a little bit strange, but that's because I do it myself, and when you have like silver whitish hair and you do it yourself, you'll find that it can be a bit patchy. I don't use proper bleach. Basically, I'm going to do another video, a separate video on how I dye my hair, because it does take a lot of effort and it would definitely be easier if I got it done at the hairdressers, but I don't. So I'm going to start. I have already used, normally I would use a wet brush, but I was using mine the other day, and I've had it for years, and it just completely snapped. Like, this part just came away from the brush, and I was like, well, this isn't very good, is it? And I don't know why, but I've got a new one, so it's okay, and I did get a lot of use out of it. Right, so I should probably tell you what I'm doing, shouldn't I? So I like to start with, it's meant to be a centre parting. Is that a centre parting? It kind of is. I mean, this already shows you how bad this tutorial is going to be, doesn't it? I'll start by parting my hair so that I know how I'm going to cut it. This is a disgusting old bottle and I'm running out, but I use this by Kerastase. It's a resurfacing strengthening milk, blow dry care for damaged hair. Oh, you can hear that it's running out. I use quite a lot of that. I rub it all around my hands. And then, if you read my blog, you may be familiar with the story of how my hair all broke off. It was a few years ago now, but basically the top layer of my hair all snapped from about here, just from I wasn't actually dyeing my hair at the time, it was natural hair colour. My hairdresser was like, what the hell? But I was just using too much heat and from my hairdryer, not even straighteners, like the hairdryer was too hot, and then I was tying it in like a top knot there and it just broke, and then obviously I was trying to cover the breakage, so I was tying it more and it just took ages to grow it back out. But weirdly, since I started dyeing my hair again, it's been healthier, and I'm like, how is my hair healthier when I'm bleaching the shit out of it? Sorry, that's really annoying, isn't it? So the other thing I'm using is totally washed away, is just a serum. I need to get a new one. I use that. Got like hardly any in there, but we'll go with it. Run that through. You can see, I know a lot of people normally tell you stay away from your roots, but because of that breakage, I like to focus on the top layer more than anything else. I do have breakage underneath from the bleach, this bit here, but most of the time I wear my hair down, so it's not the end of the world. She's molting. She's molting. Right, and then go back in with the brush. This is just one example of why you shouldn't cut your hair at home. I use, like, these are the only scissors I have in my house at the moment, basically, so they're like garden scissors. I'm actually going to part my hair. Oh my god, can you see why you should go to a hairdresser's? Oh, it basically is middle. We'll go with that. And then I just take it all the way back. and pray. I definitely wouldn't do this at home. If I were you, I would use a comb, but I can't be bothered. So, I'm totally as well, this is basically, I'm just a cheapskate. I say a cheapskate, I couldn't really afford to get a haircut when I discovered this. And I just Googled cutting your hair at home and this video came up. So, I'm in no way taking credit for this. And it's not a good haircut, so I don't think I want to anyway. Right, so now you've got your two sides. Oh, you should have your two sides, Sophie. Yeah. Make sure that you've got them as straight as you can. I do find this works much better on wet hair. And what you do, and this is going to be really difficult in the mirror of the phone. Could you imagine if you went to the hairdressers and they were like, right, I'm going to cut your hair, and they did this? So then do you see you have a little tuft? Why does that look so different? We have not done this correctly, people. This is why you need a proper mirror when you do it. So we are going to tie like so. Tie it nice and tight. Then I like to give it a little brush. Can you see that? I'm going to get nice and close for you. You take your scissors. I can never get that last bit. Oh, and now I've cut hair on the floor because I forgot to put anything down. And you snip. Oh my God, this last little bit always misses. It's definitely easier to do these with different scissors, I promise you that. And you just snip and you should have a kind of straight line. We'll go with it. And then I like to sometimes just do it the other way just to make sure that I've really fucked it up as much as I can. I'll be back, I'm just gonna check in a mirror. Right, I'm not gonna lie, I think I need to get some different scissors because these ones just are so stiff. But for now, it's giving me roots. My roots? It's giving me ends. Not bad, even. You know what I mean? If you put it to the back with this haircut, it will be slightly rounded. So the other thing that sometimes I do, which I'm not as good at, is, because this makes it a lot more hard to get even ends, is just snipping like that. But what I'll do if I can is link the video that I actually learned, because I know you are all dying to do your hair this way. Should we cut the fringe whilst we're here? Do you know my favourite videos to watch at the moment and what totally inspired me doing this video? Because I do always cut my hair myself these days, but I cannot stop watching videos of people cutting their fringes where they go like this, really tight. They cut it and then it just goes bing, and they're left with one of like those. I think I'm just gonna give it a little trim. Here we go. In it when you think you're being a hairdresser, because nobody ever knows what this actually does, but it just makes you feel like the hairdresser. You know what, I am gonna do this trick because it does work. God, look how white my hair is. I've become one of them people that are like, I want it whiter, but it is white. Oh, she's a butcher. Let's go back to these ones. Oh yeah. We love a choppy fringe. Okay, for this one I might go this way. Okay, what are we left with, guys? Am I missing hair on this side? Yeah. Right, we're just gonna do our little choppy. If my mum saw this video, she would kill me. She hates it. I think she's given up on the fact that I'm just always gonna be someone who cuts their own hair. Oh yeah, look at that, see? And that is how I cut my hair myself at home. So I hope I've given you a wonderful insight into how to cut your hair, and if you give it a go, you must film it, take pictures, let me know how it goes. Always, you know, remember, if something goes wrong, hair grows. And hopefully I'll be back in a few minutes. Am I going to show you it dry? This is one thing you need to know about silver to white hair. These bits are dry, so that's why they're so white. These bits will lighten up to be the same colour. I know it looks a bit crazy now. I can't be bothered to dry it at the moment. Maybe I'll come back and show you it when it's dry, maybe I won't. 16 minutes of utter boring. Hope you enjoyed. If you're never doing that again, what the fuck was that? So thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll leave all my links below. And please go and check out my blogs because I am loving blog posting right now. I did a challenge, well, I set myself a challenge of writing a blog post every day for a week, and I was really happy with the posts, and I would really appreciate it if you could all go and give it some love. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys.